Sharif. Welcome to Tutankhamun and the Golden Age of the Pharaohs. We're about to begin an enthralling journey deep into the heart of ancient Egypt. A journey that culminates with a glittering array of riches from the tomb of Tutankhamun. King Tutankhamun ruled Egypt for just 10 years, until his mysterious death at age 19. His life was but a very short chapter in the story of ancient Egypt. Yet today his name is legendary. Why? Because his tomb, alone among the royal burial places, lay undiscovered for over 3,000 years. In 1922, when it was reopened, many of its amazing treasures were found intact. It is very rare for any of the treasures of Tutankhamun's tomb to leave Cairo, where they are kept. This exhibition includes more than 50 treasures from Tutankhamun's tomb, alongside objects from some of the other tombs in Egypt's famed Valley of the Kings. Dr. Zahi Hawass is General Secretary of the Egyptian Supreme Council of Antiquities and a world-renowned archaeologist.
I will tell you, an exhibit like this, the 130 artifacts, 31 artifacts, are really telling us the story of Tutankhamun and his family for the first time. You know, the family connection here, you will find for the first time people to understand not only about King Tut, but about the people around him. His grandfather, Amenhotep III. His grandmother, the most beautiful, important, powerful lady, king2. You have Amenhotep II. You'll understand about his tomb, how they found the cachet of mummies, 13 mummies inside this tomb. And you'll find this beautiful artifact that was discovered also from the tomb. You have Akhenaten, his father. You have the objects of daily life. Really, I believe this will be a very important educational exhibit to the public for the first time to understand about the Golden King and the people around him.
In the 70s, the King Tut exhibition featured objects only from King Tut's tomb. In this exhibition, we have objects from his predecessors and ancestors.
Treasures from Tutankhamun's tomb were last displayed in the United States in the 1970s. Today we have a rare opportunity to meet the boy king of ancient Egypt again, face to face. You know, like all Egyptians, I grew up with a great sense of pride, knowing that my ancestors built the first true civilization and created one of the first nation states on earth. And of course, I knew all about the kings of Egypt, who were called pharaohs, from an ancient Egyptian word that meant great house, referring to the palace. Sort of how the White House can refer to the residence of the president. But what most astonished me about ancient Egypt is how long it lasted as a dominant power. It started about 5,000 years ago and lasted over 30 centuries, compared with a few hundred years for Greece or Rome. And like all superpowers, Egypt was wealthy. There were plenty of natural resources such as gold, semi-precious stones, and all sorts of stone for sculpture and architecture. Not to mention the craftsmen who fashioned them into some of the most distinctive works of art the world has ever known. So please, join me now and learn all about Tutankhamun and the Golden Age of the